Hello, this is Tom Benti. I am the owner and founder of a full service video production company called Suburbanite Productions. And I want to get on the TikTok platform and talk a little bit about my experience as a video producer, working with all different types of clients from small businesses, from restaurants and bars like Marina Grill in Belmar, New Jersey, to big distribution companies like JCS Global in Secaucus, New Jersey, to augmented reality glasses company, tech startups like Third Eye Gen based out of Princeton, New Jersey. We've worked with all different types of clients. We've been doing this for well over a decade now. And I want to share my expertise with the TikTok community about my findings and my understanding of video production. And of course, what's going on at this moment right now is AI. And if you're on Instagram, if you're on TikTok, you see a lot of these crazy videos featuring historical figures like Abraham Lincoln, John F. Kennedy. And let's be honest, I mean, they look pretty damn good, right? So what's going to happen? Is video production going to become completely obsolete? Is it going to go away? Are we going to incorporate it with new tactics of storytelling? Nobody really knows what's happening. Nobody knows what the future holds, and I always say that because as someone who's been around, who saw when people said that social media was a fad, when people said that the internet was a fad, when people said that Facebook and Instagram, a lot of people said that they were going to be fly-by-nighters and just come and go, and so I've seen that, and I'm smart enough to know that I'm not smart enough to know what the future holds. So I never make predictions, but I do think that AI is going to be with us going forward for sure. It's not going away, and I think it's going to provide a lot of great insights for creatives like myself, for writers, for producers to understand how to do things, to understand how to work technical practices within video production. Also, creatively, I think it gives great feedback when you write something and you ask for feedback. I think it does provide some really solid feedback that you can incorporate in your productions. And I also think it's going to integrate within video production more seamlessly going forward. I don't think that the human element of any sort of creativity is going to go away, whether you're talking about narrative work, whether you're talking about advertising. And I think understanding the human element of creativity, of the work that you're trying to produce, of your essence, of your brand as a big organization, as a big conglomerate, but also as a small business and also as a human creator, as I like to call myself, and as I'm sure a lot of other people are out there creating content. They're human creators, right? It's your essence, it's your brand. I think that's not going away, and that's going to become even more important. So, the human element of video production, whether you're working with a small business, a large corporation, or yourself as a creative, as a brand, that's not going away. And that's going to become incredibly important to understand who you are, your unique perspective, and how you can use all these tools that we have now, right? There's really no more excuses in terms of doing things, right? We have the capabilities, we have the insights, everything we could have ever known or learned about, or any sort of technical process or any sort of creative element we have at the tip of our hand. So it's the question doesn't become of getting this information and holding on to it and trying to make sure that you have it and nobody else does. Those days are long gone, and it's going forward with AI and chat GPT and these AI platforms, like those days were long gone, and they are long gone. So now it's understanding how we can use these tools to the best of our abilities and really just doing it. I mean, that's something that I struggle with. It's not about like what to do, it's about doing it. When you're talking about building an audience, building a presence online, it's about doing it. And where does my company come in? Well, we can help you. We can help you create content. We can help you understand who you are, what your human element is, and really put that at the forefront and bring about great social media content and also long form content, video content from whether it be a documentary, a branded video, or even something longer than that, right? We can understand who you are, what you do, what makes you unique, and tell that in a compelling story. And that's something, the human element, I personally believe that's not only going away, that is becoming even more important with AI. To understand that human element, that is becoming even more important as we move on and into this new era of augmented reality. So we are Suburbanite Productions, and that's exactly what we do. And we'd love to work with you, create a video to understand who you are, and share that with the world. Really get it out there. Make it known who you are working with and what makes you unique and what makes you special. And there's no other better way to do that than with engaging video content.